everyone, David Jameson here, Doctor of Natural Medicine at Blue Lotus Healing Center. I wanted to get with you today on ginger root tea. Ginger root is a staple of all indigenous healing systems. It's been around thousands of years, or been used for thousands of years, and it's an amazing root. It's actually considered universal medicine in Ayurveda. And I'd like to start out first by telling you a lot of different things that it helps. And what we have to look at with ginger root is that it works very subtly, but it also works very drastically. And you'll see what I mean by that in a minute. Subtly, one of the biggest benefits of ginger root is that it's sattvic. And what do I mean by sattvic is that it's pure, that it brings in nature, that when we ingest something that's sattvic, it actually is bringing in information, intelligence from the universe. So a sattvic food makes you healthier and makes your mind expand, opens up pathways. A non-sattvic food like a rajasic food or a tamasic food will either cause turmoil or inert, where we're not going to want to move. Like an example would be is if on a day when it's really overcast and heavy and cloudy and you were to eat garlic, you'll probably get even heavier feeling and more like a depressive type feeling. Whereas ginger root is sattvic, and it opens up pathways, opens up the mind. It's also been known, of course, for it increases digestion. One of the best things for increasing digestion, and I tell people this all the time, if you don't want me to give you more things, then stick to your ginger root. And what I mean by more things is, like when they come to me, there might be a few different formulas or tonics. If you don't want to spend more money on that, then do your ginger root religiously every single day, and you won't need those additional herbal medicines. But just a few things that I jotted down right here. Before I go into it, the ginger root balances, and then the balance helps us heal. See, we're conditioned as Americans to think that substances treat a symptom, and that's not the way natural healing works. You bring in balance, and the balance alleviates the issues that are showing as symptoms. We don't say, okay, you've got this symptom, so take this. I mean, some practitioners do, but the way I look at it, and the ones that dig in really deep into causation, is you get the person balanced, and the things that are being expressed throughout, that are being expressed as symptoms will start going away. And things like bloating and gas with ginger root tea. We also have, it promotes digestion, it reduces phlegm, it's wonderful for colds, wonderful for indigestion. Arthritis, I've seen, personally, I've seen people that have an arthritic condition, and just by drinking ginger root tea, having it alleviated within a month or two. Now, granted, they did, more than likely, they changed some dietary habits and some lifestyle habits, but this universal herb is what came in and brought balance. We also have hemorrhoids, morning sickness, nausea, cramps, upset stomach, lymphatic toxicity. Another thing that it does is it increases intestinal motility meaning movement in the intestines, making sure that the muscles in the intestines actually work. And one of the best things is headaches. I know a lot of people that have suffered from headaches and just doing nothing more than just being very strict with drinking ginger tea every single day. It helps their headaches. And lastly, losing weight and obesity. If you're consuming ginger root tea, you're definitely going to get your body into a position where it can start shedding excess weight. How to make it? One of the best ways to make it, or actually the best way to make it, is to take a grater. So you take your grater, you take the ginger root, and you grate, I always say like a half of a tennis ball in a pot. Fill in 30, 40 ounces, whatever the size of the pot is, of water, bring it to boil, and then once it boils, bring it down to simmer, put a top on it, let it sit for 10 to 20 minutes, and then you just strain it, put it in a thermos, carry it around with you all day, sip on it. You're going to see an amazing benefit from it. You're going to get benefits from it. You're really going to enjoy it. Then there are little spices that you can add to it, but right now I'm not going to get into it. But ginger root tea, a miracle herb, it's universal medicine, and please use it. And if you have any comments or questions, get a hold of us at Blue Lotus Healing Center. This is David Jameson, Doctor of Natural Medicine. Thank you.